Miss96 here with another comparison video. So there you go. So this is the comparison for Captain America. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna start doing these. If I posted this, that means I posted my Hulk comparison. So then I've still got Iron Man, Hawkeye, Thor, and is that it? And yeah, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Thor to do, and then of course I'm not going to do Black Widow because there's only the 3 3/4 inch and Minimates. So if they ever come out with these, then I'll do a Black Widow, but that won't be for a while. So there you go. So Captain America, in my opinion, which is the best? You know, what are the faults of them, just as a general group? And so there you go. So obviously, as you can see from this one down here, this is all the Avenger Captain America. The Diamond Select one is unfortunately the first Avenger Captain America. They thought that was good enough for us. They didn't make an Avengers Captain America. They just thought that we could just use that one for our sets. So unfortunately, it is a shame because we don't have a Avengers Captain America. We just for the Select line, which is typically the best. And unfortunately, this figure just falls a little flat. The Avenger one, even though it's just looking at it as the first Avenger Captain America, I mean, he can't hold his gun and the shield at the same time. So you either pick that he's holding the shield and the gun in the holster, or he's holding the gun and the shield's just somewhere, which is a shame. You cannot fit it on the left hand, which is the right arm to go on the shield. If you could do that, then you could hold the gun with the right hand. It would all been perfect, but they made it, and I tried for a long time, but they made it impossible to put it on the other hand. So that's a shame. Overall, it's got pretty good articulation, but just because of the shield and gun and stuff, it does fall a little flat to me, and especially since it's not an Avengers toy, it's the old costume, then it's not as good as some of the others too. As far as Minimates, that's the newest piece to my collection of the Avengers. I just got that. Very cool. I like him a lot. For Minimates, he's great. I really see no faults in him. He's got really good paint, you know, some cool accessories, and he can hold his shield with his hand, so that's pretty cool. And overall, that's a really nice Captain America right there. As for the 3 3/4 inch one, I like it. Because there's no ankle, I feel like the feet are in a little bit different stances, so I kind of have to get, you know, one leg out, you know, kind of like a bent leg and the other leg straight, just to get him to kind of stand. Overall, he does have a holster and he can hold his gun and everything, and he's pretty good overall, just he's lacking in the articulation because he is part of the first wave of Avengers 3 3/4 inch figures, which all lacked wrists, any torso or ankle, so unfortunately he does lack a little articulation. Now we get to the 6-inch Hasbro Captain America, which in my opinion is my personal favorite. I do really like it a lot. What a lot of people think that it's way too blue. I'm into it. I don't know why, although I think that these are a little bit more accurate. I just don't like them. They're just looking at the 3 3/4 inch one, it looks kind of like a turquoise, almost like a dark turquoise. I really don't like that. The Minimates probably has the best representation of color blue in his suit. It's like a darker blue, but overall I think this is good. It's a little bit more prominent, a little bit more bright, but I think it still works fine. I'm really into it. He's got great articulation, definitely the best articulation of all 4 of them, as well as he does have the shield, the first ever Captain America from a movie that actually has an adjustable shield, so he can hold it on his back. He can do a bunch of stuff with it, which is really neat. And overall, it's just a fantastic piece. It's definitely my favorite out of the 4. But you know, that's just my opinion. So so go out and pick. I do like them all. They all have their faults. Like with this guy, I like the paint a lot, so I think that it's pretty perfect. I really have no issues with that one other than the paint, really. But a lot of people have issues with the paint, and even though I don't really have many issues about the paint at all. But yeah. So overall, Captain America is a very beloved figure, character. So definitely go out and pick your favorites in the toy lines that you collect, because they're all pretty good. The only real issues with each of them is this one is in the old costume, and but other than that, they're all good representations for the scale that they're in. But overall, this is the winner for me. It's my favorite, the 6-inch Captain America from Hasbro. So there you go. So that's my comparison of Captain America from the new Avengers movie. Thanks for watching.